Welcome back to Timberborners. We're going to build a zip line so our beavers can travel in half the time. Where will they go? I do not know. But I doubt it'll be a stone's throw as we expand our colony and then grow. Wow, these rhymes came pretty naturally. Well done, Matt's brain. Yes, hello, fellow engineers, and welcome back to the Timberborners, where it looks like we didn't actually end in a cliffhanger for once. Yeah, we're currently in cycle 9, day 7, so just mild weather. There may be a bad tide or drought coming soon, perhaps. But for now, things are looking very, very efficient. So what is on the agenda today? Honestly, I'm thinking expand, and expand in a way that we can use the zip lines. It's been too long since we've used zip lines. So we've got nearly 6,000 science. If we want to unlock these, we need 700 for the station and then 500 for these poles. We don't need both of them though. We could just do with one. So let's get them unlocked. So yes to the station and then yes to the zipline pole. And then we got to think about where we want these. So we probably want at least one by like this housing area plus all this storage up here. So yeah, somewhere around here would be good. We then probably want to link to up here. This is like where our other housing is. Like these are all houses. And then we want to link over this way where we have some industrial going on. And then probably this industrial area as well. So quite a few zipline stations. So we've got to make sure we got planks because it's 40 each. And oh, we have 400 planks. Oh yes, we are rolling in the planks. We also need 20 steel bars. Yeah, 228 metal blocks. Okay, we are good. Now, the other thing I sort of want to think about is connecting the zip lines up. Because, like, if I could shove this, like, in that corner there, but then it's surrounded by, like, really tall buildings and stuff. We're not going to be able to get an actual zip line out of there, not without raising this building up. So what I'm thinking, I mean, can I get those over the campfire? Yes, I can. Okay, bear with me a second. But what I'm thinking is we go 2 platforms there, then we unlock the overhang 3x1. So that's 550 science. And we build those up there. And then we just add a single platform there because we can do spiral stairs up to the top and then just normal stairs to there with a straight bit of path like that. And then up here we have a great spot, which is a potential fire hazard. But we have a great spot for our zipline station, and it's nice and tall, which means we can get to another station up here quite easily. Although the path is very short, so I'm not going to prioritize getting another one up here. But yeah, I think I'll first go to the housing over this way. I think over here I can probably just do it in this gap, perhaps. Because I think there, although that's quite good because it's opposite, I think that storage tank may be in the way. Let's just try with a zipline pole. Yeah, we can come out to that side. That's too low. You can tell if it's okay because you get like the little green icons on top of these. So if you look there, that actually allows this and this to connect. The only trouble is I don't think we can actually get over here to build it, annoyingly. Could build it there though, because we can just do little steps up here to build. Yeah, can't do anything over this way because it doesn't connect to the right one. So yeah, I reckon we build it up there. Means we just want temporary steps up there so we can build it. Right, so then this will be connected. If we just add connection to say up to there and then over to there, you can see that's all connected. So we'll allow our beavers to get here quickly. And then from here, we want to get down to this industrial area. So that is another zipline station. Oh, down here works. That's nice. Down here is too close. So yeah, it has to go over this side. So I think I'll shove that there and then just do add connection over to that station. And yeah, that threads the needle through that little gap there. All right, and then finally, I want all of these connected to this industrial area as well. So another zipline station. Oh, yeah, it's in range. It is in range. I think there would be good with that connected to Yeet. And yeah, now we'll be able to go even further without the speed penalty of how long it takes beavers to walk. So that is very nice. The other thing I wanted to do was move this explosive factory. I think we have enough explosives now. Yeah, this is ready for the next bad tide. Not going to explode it yet. I'll wait for that. But yeah, I think delete you. Then if I just get my pathing in, I can do path along there, stairs up and over with a platform over the shaft, and then I can do more building down here because I'm going to swap these, I think, with probably more plankers, maybe gearers, maybe one of each. And I think I'll do that first. So delete those for get another planker in. I think another gear workshop, actually. So they fit there nicely. Then the explosives factory. I can put that down that edge. All right, and then I might just high prioritize these buildings to get done. Is anything else high prioritized in terms of building? No. So yeah, build those two ASAP just so we can share power across. And then we'll do that stuff there. Nice. I could actually, just to save a bit more space, just dynamite that, just because that allows me to get another building in there touching the power, just so I can share the power over this way a bit easier. But yeah, we can expand our industrial area pretty nicely there. And that's all connected to this wind farm, which is up and producing power now. 2,000 power being produced. Anyway, first birth of the episode, little baby Charlie. They're currently sleeping right now. So let's do what I always do, fast forward through the night. And look, there they are. Where are they? There they are, going for a little morning swim. Look at them go. Yeah, thankfully this is all clean now, and I'm hoping future bad tide incidents, well, there definitely won't be an incident because we never had an incident, and if there was, we wouldn't speak about the incident because we don't talk about the incident. Merch available at realcivilengineer.com. But what we do talk about is how we use sluices efficiently. Hopefully this works. Oh, I'm quite scared for the next bad tide and that not working. But yeah, we have the sluices to keep the poo water in. And then we have the bad water pump that I just turn on during a bad tide. And that will filter out the bad water in here, keeping it clean, I hope. All right, nice. The next thing I'm thinking about as well, I spoke about it last week, trying to move the smelters so I can turn these into food production. Because I want to get the grist mill up and running so that I can, like, bake some stuff. There's 3 things we can potentially bake, and that will really increase our well-being, but I need power to do so, and I don't think I want food like all the way over here, although maybe it won't matter when we have our zip lines in, because beavers can move across the map a lot quicker. Oh look, that dynamite's in. Sweet. Let's boosh, detonate that. So that allows me to get another smallish building in here, probably another gear workshop or planker. But yeah, smelters, I think I'll just shove them along this edge. I want my 2 smelters there, although actually, hang on, I think I can push them back one. So if I push them back one, then I can fit buildings on the opposite side. Yeah, because we'll have gaps there. Okay, well, that's going there for now. I probably want to get more storage over here. I mean, honestly, maybe upgrading to the underground pile would be worth it. Yeah, if I change this to scrap metal, unlock the underground pile for 1,000 science, then we're just going to have storage back here. So 1, 2, 3. Can't quite fit another one in. I could have one there. And yeah, then I've just got little gaps in between that I could either put decoration in just to give beavers a bit more well-being, or maybe some other small storage. But I think each of these, I just want like the main thing. So we're going to want metal blocks in one of them, normal planks in another, probably treated planks and logs. And then I'll eventually swap all of these to the bigger ones. We've got so much paper. I think we're actually full on paper. So I might pause the paper mill. DS lady, you're paused. Right, then we have really industrialized over here. And what it will allow me to do is delete these 2. So Duck, Mufasa, Elliot, sorry, you are both out of a job, at least until we build a new smelter. So demolish both of those. Let's get this food unlocked. So grist mills grinds plant matter into flour, so we can do wheat as well as cattail roots. And we don't actually have wheat, we do have the cattail. Right, what's the best way of fitting these in? I want to make sure we get power. I think coming out that way and flipping over there, that works. That gives us power. And then as long as we're touching this building, we're good. I could go that way. I could just go to there as well. Yeah, so that's 2 of them, 1 for each. I may want 2 for each, like each grain, but I need to actually plant wheat first. But yeah, wheat flour and then cattail flour. We obviously need storage for those. Oh, are we out of chestnuts? We are out of chestnuts. Are we out of cooked chestnuts? Oh no, we have loads of grilled chestnuts, just no raw ones. Even though we got this many chestnut trees, that's surprising. But yeah, probably don't need to upgrade that to a big one. I will just to get this big old storage area going. I do have stairs up as well, so I could build on top. Yeah, could also use that for something else, that area. So we get 1, 2 large ones and then a small one down here. Yeah, small one there. Replace that with a large one. Then we can just have our path come around like this way. That reaches all of those doors. We then want to store the final ingredients. So cattail crackers, maple pastries, and then bread. Then, yeah, I'm realizing with the bakery, we are going to need, like, 2 of those recipes use normal flour. So let me just unlock the bakery. This doesn't use power, does it? No. So I can put these anywhere. Oh, these are super efficient looking buildings. I love these. But yeah, I think I just want 1 bakery for each. So bread, cattail crackers, maple pastries, and then probably just some intermediate storage for the flour, like right next door to these. But also another grist mill there, and maybe another one up here, and another one in that corner. Will that block us in? That may block us in. Anyway, for now, we've just got 2 doing wheat flour, 1 doing the cattails. We just need to actually plant some wheats now. Wheat? Is that the plural for wheat? Or is wheat just plural anyway? Don't know. I feel like this is quite a nice area though. So we don't need those anymore. We can move that path way back. In fact, if we do that, we gain even more space. And we just want an efficient farmhouse, one that covers the entire area. So something like that. Then plant crops. We get the wheat in. Takes 10 days to grow 3 of them. And the question is, do we expand our living area like around this corner? Is that enough wheat? That's probably enough wheat. Oh, the other thing I might do actually is get beehives in. No, not the bees! Not the bees! So I've got a lot of paper. I've got a lot of planks now. And this will allow us to grow crops a lot faster, like in specific areas. There is a medium chance of bee sting. We can expand our hospital. So yeah, 400 science unlocked. So let's just plop these, like, should I do it if it doesn't do an entire square? I feel like trying to get entire areas is better. So I'll do that, and then maybe don't do one down here. Just let that grow a bit slower. But yeah, then I want to get all of these done. So I could shove one in there. Then I am just going to have to dig up stuff to get these other ones in. So that plant there needs to be destroyed. Mark for demolition. Then just similar things up here. So demolish that one in the middle. Put a beehive there. Then when we have a beehive there, the next one probably wants to go there-ish. So that sunflower, sorry mate, you are out of there. Then I'll get another one up in the carrots. So there. And then that should be most of it covered. I could do another one down here actually. But right, that should just make all of my planting way more efficient. I don't know if beehives will work in the water. Like, obviously they won't work underwater. Oh, maybe they might. You can build these underwater. What? We can have underwater bees. Okay, so apparently we want these underwater. How much spadadoc? I mean, we've got a lot of grilled spadadoc. Might be best to go for the cattails because they're going to be in use in a bit. Or maybe I'll just leave them for now. Nah, screw it. I want underwater bees. We'll do one there, we'll do one up there, and that should be fine. Right, let's just high prioritize getting all of these dug up, getting that farm in as well. Right, then we welcome to the colony tanker pilot Laura, as well as Mr. Vinny. And as I keep mentioning, you guys have picked an incredible series to join because there's not going to be an instant here. Oh, look, we have our farm in already as well. So 3 beavers down here. Planting. Oh, the bees. We've got beehives. You get used to the buzzing eventually. I don't actually remember having beehives at all. Maybe we did it in a previous playthrough. They feel pretty new to me though. But yeah, let's just watch these guys get planting. I'm hoping they're not going to get stung. They did say there's a medium chance. So yeah, now they're close to here. Let's just hope. Yeah. Looks like we're fine. Who actually is that? Felix. Oh, watch out, Felix. You're getting a bit close to those bees. This actually reminds me of a little story time with Matt. When I used to work in the garden, when I was like lawn mowing and stuff, they had beehives and I had to mow around them and it was really scary. Story time with Matt. Anyway, it looks like these beavers didn't get stung, just like I didn't either. So that's all good. The wheat is now in. Oh, I am thinking, should I have done 2 farms? Yeah, a planter and harvesters? Maybe. I think these guys can be paused now because we're just waiting for those to grow and that's going to take 10 days. Oh no, look, Felix. He did get stung by a bee. Oh no, is he okay? He's so fast. I can't even keep up with it. Oh my God, why is he so fast? I think it's because he's a hauler. Yeah, I wanted to see if I could actually see a sting on him. All right, let me just pause it there. Can we see a sting? And this is getting really up close and personal with these beavers. You don't see any other beaver gods doing this. All right, what part am I looking? Oh God, oh goodness. All right, ignore it. Cut that out, editor. Cut that out. Right, so yeah, might want to shove another farmhouse in. Does up here reach everything? Oh, it does actually. I wanted to keep space to expand the housing, but I could just do that in another area. Or maybe we access it from above. I mean, or just having 3 in there is fine. Probably. Yeah, I'm not going to worry for now. We do need storage for the raw resource, though. And we'll probably have space by moving this storage away. We'll delete that one. I won't delete this one yet. I'll probably wait for all of that to be used up. But yeah, we'll just get some small storages in. I mean, we could just shove one up there with stairs going up. That is the beauty of the spiral staircase. You can just fit them in like little corners like that. Oh, I love the spiral staircase. Yeah, maybe another one there and there, perhaps. If we have these store all the flour. So I'm not expecting the flour to last that long. So 2 wheat flour ones, 1 cattail flour one. We just got to make sure we can get to this. We'll just do that and stairs there. Yes, it is a bit pointless having stairs up and then down. I mean, actually, let's remove those stairs and put spiral stairs there instead. But right, then the final thing we need is just storage for all the raw ingredients. Do I want to do this down here or shall I stack up? I mean, I'm tempted to stack up and do like literally do the same layout but above. So I could do like that along there, and then just change these stairs slightly. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's delete that. Then we just do spiral stairs up, normal stairs to there, then path all of these platforms. And then we've got a whole load of space to double the storage. So I'll just do 3 large warehouses on top, and these can store cattail roots as well as 2 lots of just normal wheat. Well, to be honest, I don't even need that last one. I'll just do 1 load of wheat. Okay, so that is a lot to build. Oh, tell you what though, look, they've built the zip wires. Yes, we got beavers using them. Builder beavers with hard hats. Oh, this is incredible. This is game changing. Down here, everything's done apart from the smelters. What are we waiting for on those? Scrap metal. We've got 300 scrap metal in stock. Okay, I think they're being built now then. Let me just remember to put my beehives in all these spots that I left for them. All right, and just fast forward through the night. And then, oh, there's a drought approaching. Oh, by the way, little baby Charlie from the very start of the episode, they are now an adult beaver looking out over the colony, looking at where we could potentially expand later on. Something I really want to do, actually, maybe like a long-term goal, try and get those, where are those aquifers that were buried? Or even, hang on, I just remembered over this way, we could get this aquifer up and running. This feels like a new sort of area. Maybe it's like another starting location, but I like the feeling of this. The only trouble we've got here are these. But yeah, this could be a new colony, maybe. Might be nice to have the backup colony just should an instant rip through us. We would just need to try and block these off somehow. I might actually look at, can you like just build levees in front of them? So I can build underneath. Let's just say we went to there. Can I just like, if I grab a levee? No, I can't build them on top there. Impermeable floor I can put underneath though. Okay, can I build a platform in front of these? Ooh, I can. Oh, that's good. That's really good, because I could either use impermeable floors or just stick with the levees, but I could put levees underneath. I could then put them around the sides, over the top, and around the front. Then they're technically blocked off forever, right? If we do that sort of thing, I think we can just block these off completely. So 1 there, 2 over the top. Yeah, and then just 2 out the front. Then that's blocked in for good. Ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting. We could make this our new home. A little bit concerned though, in the longer droughts, there's not actually much capacity to like store water down here. I mean, actually, maybe there is. We could dam this and then let the water out slowly. Ooh, I'm liking that idea. That might be one for the future. But yeah, reservoir this and then just have it drip feed water down here to keep a large planting area, and then we can send that back to our colony via zip wires. Oh look, there's also there's an aquifer right up there, which is quite close. So that would produce water constantly. So we can make this like a green area. Oh, we do have the issue there with the bad tide drains, but we could block them up again. In fact, I could block all the bad water drains up if I wanted to. Oh look, actually that's something up here we need to do. Get this levee in. So we can't reach it currently, so let's just get stairs up there. I won't high prioritize that because it's not a bad tide at the moment. There's a drought approaching. Nothing to worry about. Oh look, Tanker Pilot Laura grew up as well. So what have they become? They're a builder. All right, let's go. Let's just spy on her for a day. See what she's up to. So she's carrying gears over this way. Is this to do? Oh, it's all the storage up here. The underground piles. Yeah, they need quite a lot lot of resources then. Oh, over this way, 2 smelters. Oh, tank pilot Laura's got in there. She was a builder and then literally just gave up to go start the steel industry. Okay, good to know. Anyway, 2 new births, Mystic, and name, very original name. They're currently on the zip line. Oh, they just got off the zip line. But yeah, everything's going pretty well. I am just thinking about trying to extend our population because I've got space up here for another monument. How many planks do we have? 200 planks. Oh, we need 400 for this. I would love the brazier of bonding though. That would be nice. It would cover that entire area. I think I was planning as well over this way to get another farmer monument in just to cover this housing. So what does that cost? 200 logs. We currently have 20 logs. What? Oh, hang on. We are out of wood. We are out of wood. What's happened over here with this new planting area? I think we're just still waiting for that to grow, aren't we? That's a lot more oaks. Yeah, I think the trouble is we've gone with all these super high-end buildings like the underground piles. I forgot like how much they cost to build. That's a lot of gears and planks. So we had to make more gears and planks, which just uses up more wood. Are the trees down here close to regrowing? 66%. Oh, the ones at this end are quite close. They're in like 85%. That one's 94. Oh, look, that one just popped up there. But Gnomeball, as quickly as it pops up, he chops them down. Yeah, look, another one just popped up. So we do have some growing. But yeah, even more reason to try and expand our green areas just to satisfy our need for wood. I have a big need for wood.
Oh my.
We might also need some more beavers, actually. We have none in our hauling post, which is not a good sign. There's also none in that builder's hut either. I think because I expanded my industrial. I mean, there's lots of plankers here doing nothing. We could pause some industrial stuff briefly, or shall I just build more houses? I could just build more houses. All right, if I did a triple lodge there, and then a normal lodge underneath like that. Oh, by the way, the drought has started. I should probably pause this mega pump, right? Bubba McNasty, Sir Sloth, Paige, you're all fired. We got to keep water in there. Do I want to pause any other ones? Yeah, I might want to pause all of them, actually. It's only a 5-day drought, so we should be fine. But I'll pause all the log pumpers. And yeah, just continue building down here. So we need path to that bottom one. Like that. Then spiral stairs there just to save some space. And then that. Nice. Then because we don't have shrubs and stuff, I could put a shrub and a lamppost up there. So shrub there, lamppost so no one falls down the stairs at night. Then probably a roof on top. Yeah, we'll unlock the roof, get the roof on top of there. And then we could dot some scarecrows about the place because that's some easy well-being. And they've got quite a big area actually. So scarecrow over there. 200 science, yes please. Scarecrow down this way, probably looking over the farm. That makes sense. And then I think we get rid of like that small tank, swap it with a scarecrow because that covers loads of houses. And one up there as well, just to cover that. I will need to, I'm going to move this hospital because I'm going to need access up to there to build the other monument. So let's delete that and build an actual hospital. Yeah, and I think right next to Zipline station maybe makes the most sense. Yeah, maybe we could do like little hospitals between all this storage. So medical beds. There we go. That's quite nice. All right, final thing I want to do is just add scarecrows for these guys up here. I can literally just wang one on there, can't I? Yeah, that works. That works. All right, nice. Now we are... Oh, man, we're out of logs. We're out of planks also. Oh, no. We really need some wood. I mean, there's quite a lot of like, yeah, look, planks, gears and stuff down here. Let's get these tidied up. Priority of tidying up. There's a whole load of stuff there. Is there anything over this way from when I destroyed stuff? No, there isn't. Fair enough. Right, oh, something I've noticed. Look, we have wheat. We have wheat. Right, unpause those. I probably only want like 1 or 2 farmers, but they will gather the wheat. And then, oh, look, that just went in. So that gets us cattail flour. How far away are the other ones? Logs and planks. That one just needs logs. Still, so Sloth will get to work on the cattail flour because we've had cattails for ages. And then we just need all of these and the bakeries so we can build everything. But all of them, we're just waiting on logs. Oh, we need logs. We need wood. Do I cut down some chestnuts? I don't think I should. I think we just be patient. Oh my goodness, look how much wheat there is. There's wheat everywhere. Anyway, quite a few bees have just been born and grew up and stuff. And architect, they died of old age. Oh dear. Anyway, I believe our beavers call that karma. Right, how's the antidote going? We're nearly stocked up. We've got 3 of them. Okay, I wouldn't mind pausing you when you're done with those because I'm not foreseeing any more instants like ever. I think we're going to be good. Oh, by the way, look, I'm trying to build 53 buildings right now. Oh, I've expanded too fast. We need more beavers. Shall I high prioritize that little lodge down there? Yeah, then we're literally just waiting on these trees. Come on, trees. I mean, all these trees, once these are fully grown, that should really help us because that's almost like doubled how much wood we get. And most of the time we haven't been struggling for wood. It's just recently as we've got a little bit older. All right, another issue we have as well is we've run out of power down here. That's because there's no wind. There's obviously no water flow because we're in a drought. So you need to get these built. Hang on, I need to make sure they don't build the one behind before they build the one in front. No, I think we're good. We're just onto planks because these don't need logs, which is quite handy. So we nearly have a gravity battery in. The trouble is we do need both of them built before we can do these gears, before we can get any of that connected to our network and actually working. So yeah, I think let's just fast forward, get to the end of the drought, rename some baby beavers, welcome blood, DK smoke, and Shatika. Right, what's going on? Looks like the grist mills are done. Why are you sat on your butt? You have power. You have wheat. Oh, you have nowhere to put your wheat flour because we're waiting on... Are we waiting on this storage here? Yeah, wheat flour. Oh, balls. Okay, so we need to high prioritize these. They need logs, though. We also need the spiral stairs and the normal stairs. They also need logs. Unfortunately, these trees over here are only 50% of the way through. Thankfully, I think some of the trees here are about to grow before my very eyes. Come on, keep talking, and then we might see it happen. And I think I'm talking for too long because it's not going to happen, is it? I thought it might happen, and then we could do a cool edit where it actually happened while I was talking, but it's definitely not going to happen. Come on, game. What's it on? Oh, it's only on 95%. I thought it was higher than that. I mean, maybe we sacrifice some other trees temporarily. We could cut down these maples because our maple syrup is completely full over there. Yeah, so get those trees cut down. I don't think I want to do any chestnuts just because you can see in our ingredients we don't actually have any chestnuts. I think the more of those, the better. Oh, look, back to my sentence that I was definitely still doing. We've grown an oak now. But yeah, right, logs are going in, so that should build these storages. Yes, which gets the grist mills turning, which keeps the farmers down here farming, although there's only one farmer, Bubba McNasty, but nice. And then they're literally ready just for these bakeries to get some extra logs as well. Now let's pause the gear workshop and the wood workshop just because they're using up planks that we don't really want to use up right now. And then I've still got 3 beaver dingers. I did high prioritize 2 of these as well. I might have to do more. Again, they're 5 logs each though. But oh no, look, we got 2 spare beds. We got 2 spare beds. Okay, we should be fine. I didn't realize injured beavers actually count for the ones in there. So little Chris in there. Oh, he looks like he's like having a nightmare. He's like got a fever. He's all shaky. Oh, poor Chris. But he will get nursed back to health. I think we're all good. Anyway, who's just grown up? Working my wood. 1, 2, 2. Oh, we need to work our wood. We need to work our wood. Right, large water pump. We got Frogger, Neil McF, and tanker pilot Laura again. Different kind of tanker this time. A tanker filled with water. Let's get these other ones. So Mystique and that one. And Sherlock Dams over there. Oh, that's quite disappointing. Working my wood. Cannot work his wood. Anyway, welcome Chemist Clint, Waro, Mux Mischief, Dragdot, and oh yeah. That must mean, did our lodge go in? Because that's a lot of new beavers. Yeah, look down here. Our little lodge is in. Haven't got the big one in yet because that requires 35 logs plus these stairs. That just isn't going to happen anytime soon. I'm tempted to prioritize a bakery because we've got quite a lot of flour already. We got cattails and wheat flours. Do any of these have logs in? No, they don't. Let's high prioritize the maple pastry one because yeah, maple pastry gives us a +3. The other 2 are just +2s. And once all these bakeries are in, we have maxed out nutrition for our beavers. Fun is still on 0 though. Oh, poor little beavers. We will bring them fun. We will bring them fun. We've just got to work on the major stuff first. Oh, look up here. Yes, gravity battery in. So this next one needs 40 planks, of which we have 0. And then we need logs and planks to finish the shafts. Yeah, we're just waiting for trees to grow. Oh, they are growing finally. Oh, yes. Okay, we have a few trees. We have a few oaks. Each one is 8 logs, remember? Oh, baby Matteo just got born. Hopefully not Matteo from the Storage Hunter series. We all know what happens if it was. Oh, no, you don't, Matteo. Yes, got him. But yeah, the scarecrows are being built. You can see there clearly, if we look on here, only the paper has gone in. No logs. Definitely no logs. That's all paper. But yeah, scarecrows are close to being done. That may boost our well-being a little bit. Oh yeah, look, there it goes. New well-being score, 24. Was that caused by scarecrows? No, scarecrows aren't finished. I don't know what actually caused that. Oh, the nutrition. The cattail crackers and maple pastry. Oh, they're both in. Ooh, all of our bakeries are done. Perfect. So we're making bread, cattail crackers, and maple pastries now. That's a nice little well-being push. Annoyingly, though, these have all stopped working. So we got Waro and Shatika in here. Unfortunately, the bakeries have no logs. And if they don't have logs, they can't cook. Because we need to burn the logs. So we really need trees to grow. God, these ones must nearly be there now. Let's have a look. Like the close ones. Oh, 91%. Yes. And a new well-being score of 27. Is that from the scare? No, that's not from the scarecrow. Don't know what that's from. All I do know is we still have no haulers. I think I need to high prioritize getting this other triple lodge in. We need a bigger colony. So it's been high prioritized. There you go. Beavers are coming to build it. All right. Well-being is up to 28. Is that something that is good? Yeah, 27. That increases the life expectancy to plus 60%. Okay, that's amazing for us. 32 is the next one to increase movement speed to plus 40%. And after that, it's 35, which is quite a way off, and then 37. So for now, short-term gains, very good. I think the Brazier of Bonding will be the next one we aim for, but we've got to get our wood and planks back up. So this building has gone in. 6 out of 9 dwellers have moved in. Nice. Oh, look how old Jaren is as well. Nice. Oh, and Fabulous McFly. Oh my goodness, everyone's 69. Oh no, does that mean they're all going to die at like a similar time? Anyway, what it does mean is loads new baby beavers, and then eventually loads new worker beavers, which we are going to need because these trees, as a bad tide approaches, great. These trees are now finally growing. Look, there goes one. There goes another one. So yeah, let's get some lumberjacks over this way. And then, oh, another one grew in front of... Oh, they're all growing now. But yeah, a forester to go. We don't actually have any workers available. And that's on normal priority. Oh, no. All right, well, we can definitely pause some of these lumberjacks and move them over this way. Okay, so the colony has wood again. It's finally growing. Gotta love it when your wood grows. So yeah, welcome all the new baby beavers. We are definitely going to need you as soon as you can get to work. And I'm just worried about the next bad tide. But if you want to see that, you're going to have to wait till next week because you know what's going to happen. It's another cliffhanger. They're back. Will my automatic sluicing system work? Find out next week. For now, I'll say peace, love. And look at this colony. It is expanding across the map. Bye.